hola, bienvenidos. What's good? Hi friends, as you guys can see for the title, this is my second year doing this type of video. So today I'm going to share with you guys all of my purchases of 2023. Last year I did this and you guys seem to love it. And it did help me to overall to see how much I purchased throughout the whole entire year. Prepping for this video just made me realize I need to reel it in next year because this was a lot. Definitely double the size of last year, and it was more towards the end of the year, like the last month or so, that really got me, and it just had to do with passing of Leo, and I know that that's part of it, and I'm hoping I don't do this again if any type of tragedy or setback in my life happens, that I just cling on to shopping, and I really need to learn how to cope in other ways. So this is a learning process. The reason why I do this video is for a learning process, not only for me, but maybe an eye-opener for some of you guys to really look at the whole year as a whole. It's different looking at it from a week, a month, just for that season, but then looking at it for a full year to see how much you brought in. It really is an eye-opener. So I do enjoy doing this video for you guys. It is time consuming for me, but I do it for those reasons. If you're interested to see how much stuff I brought in this year, stay tuned. As you guys know, I always have housekeeping before I start any video because I always like to set the tone, set the stage, especially if you are new to my channel and really don't know much of what you're watching. You just see a video full of products that were brought in. So in this video, I'm not sharing with you guys any PR or gifts that were given to me. I tried my best to go through all of my makeup rehab videos, all the notes I took down, because as you know, with my binder that I have, I write down everything that I had as PR, purchase, empty, pan, so I can keep track of everything. So I went through all of those videos, all of those notes, any haul videos that I did post, went through for the last at least 2 weeks. This took me 2 weeks to prep for this video. And I wrote down everything that was a purchase, money coming out of my own pocket. So if you see something that is not in this video that you remember that I brought in or was brought into my makeup wardrobe, it may have been because of PR or a gift from somebody for my birthday, just because, so on and so forth. Just like last year, because there will be one person that will do it, and that's fine. I am human and I may have forgotten some things. There were some things last year that I forgot that I did purchase myself that I did not show because I genuinely forgot. So you guys, I apologize ahead of time. If you see something or you don't see something in this video that you remember me purchasing, saying that I purchased, I'm sorry, you guys. I did the best that I could to reference everything, cross-reference everything to make sure that I had everything. Even before sitting down to this video, I went through my list once again. I sat and opened up every single drawer of makeup to make sure I did not miss something. I am pretty sure I am going to miss something. It's just the nature of the game, especially when you're going through almost 12 months worth of product. So just bear with me, and I apologize ahead of time if I did miss something. So how I'm going to structure this, you guys, I'm going to leave my eyeshadow palettes to last. I have a basket here of everything else that is not eyeshadow palettes themselves. And I didn't pull every single shadow or shade, I should say, out of certain products because it was just too much. But I do remember vaguely how many and how I got things, so then I can let you guys know. And I'm gonna do my best to reference any videos that these were shown in, so then you guys know exactly where to look if I missed something, because I'm pretty sure I did. I also want to mention that I am not going to be doing any reviews on these products because I do have other videos that involve these products. So I'm just gonna show you what I brought in, not necessarily whether I liked it or did not like it. All right, so first, the only highlighter I brought in was this one. This is the NARS for the fronts. I'm very happy. It was only one highlighter. As far as powder highlighters, the only ones that I brought in were 4. I brought in NARS Naturally Flawless, which was like a new shade, I guess, that they had from this year. I've never seen this one before. I have that one. Kiss of Copper from Bare Minerals. I want to get the Kiss of Pink. That's on my wish list. And then 2 Persona blushes, one in Terracotta and one in Georgia. These are the shades right here. So I only brought in 4 powder blushes. That to me is a winner. 1 cream bronzer was brought in from Physicians Formula, the butter one, the butter glow one. As far as cream products, I purchased the South Beach Multiple by NARS. I wore most of these on camera, so you guys should have some sort of reference somewhere on these videos. I brought in quite a few shades, I think between 4 to 6 different colors of the MAC Glow Play blushes. You guys, my obsession, you know that, so should not be a surprise, you guys. I did end up doing that mystery bags of Sydney Grace during Christmas of July. So I don't remember how many things exactly came into each one. There was eyeshadow. Now that I'm thinking about it, see, I just remembered. There was the palettes of singles that I got from there. So that's not in here, but I'm warning you now that, see, I'm forgetting things. I just remembered. So I do remember I got 2 cream highlighters in one of the bunches. I did end up getting 2 cream bronzers, that's for sure. So this is just one of them. And I think I ended up getting about 4 cream blushes in those bundles. So in some of those mystery bags, I think I ended up purchasing 4 mystery bags. So it was quite a few. So just know that I already am missing those Z palettes of eyeshadows and cream eyeshadows. I forgot to pull those too. So I ended up getting about 4 to 6 cream eyeshadows as well. So see, my brain, you guys, my brain. I did end up getting 2 cream blush eyeshadows from e.l.f., the No Budge ones. So I only pulled 1, but I know I did end up getting 2 of those. I did end up getting these lip products from those bundles from Sydney Grace. I ended up getting almost the whole collection of the NYX Fat Oil Lippies. So it's just one of them. I got 3 of the About Face cream shadows this year, and I ended up getting 3 of the Colfi eyeshadows, those cream eyeshadows. This is just one of them, and I did use these on camera as well. So these are the individual items that I did purchase that were not eyeshadows. You are well aware that foundations came in, tinted moisturizers came in. I did a whole separate video on that. Concealers and correctors as well. I didn't do a whole video on them, but I can't for the life of me remember what was a gift and what was not. But just know that I did bring in, I would say 4 to 6 concealers and correctors this year. I think that's it that I didn't share that were not eyeshadow palettes. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible, you guys, so then I don't. Oh, lip liners. The other thing is I did bring in lip liners. I can't remember whether those were gifts or I purchased them. So I did bring in lip liners, but I used those like crazy. So I did end up getting lip liners. I know I got a bunch from Hard Candy, so I don't remember what came in PR and what I purchased, and I can't, going through so many videos, my eyes were all over the place. So I did get lip liners. So I'm trying to look through my collection real quick just to tell you guys what you're not seeing here that I may have gotten. I did not purchase any mascaras. I may have gotten some free gift with purchases from those, but I didn't get any from those. No lip products. As far as lipsticks, I didn't purchase any this year. Obviously, that's a given. And I think that's it. No eyeliners. I didn't buy any eyeliners. I didn't buy any brow products. See, these are the things that I didn't get. So I'm doing as best as I possibly can to share everything with you. The last bit of this is last bit, please, Alex. The large chunk of this video is eyeshadow palettes. I pulled out everything, and there are some that I have yet to even get to because I just recently did my makeup rehab series. When I'm filming this video, I don't know when this is going up, but when I'm filming it, it's very recent, so I haven't gotten to all. And I just saw one more eyeshadow palette that should be in this pile. Give me one moment. Okay, now we're good. So in no particular order, these are all the eyeshadow palettes that I brought in this year. From my understanding, again, I may have missed them. It's a lot, you guys. It's a lot. Looking at it like this, I am like, crap. This is somebody's whole entire makeup collection alone. This is not even what's in my drawers, but the whole entire makeup collection. I may do a video where I have it on my list of my least favorite stuff. So some of these might be in there. So I'm just going to go through what I purchased this year. All right, the only Too Faced palette that I bought this year was this one. Surprise, I'm actually shocked at myself. The Too Faced Italian Spritz. This is the only one I bought this year. I did use this in a video. The only 2 ColourPop are these 2, and these are recent. And I just did a ranking video on these. So the Rudolph one and the Pretty Guardian one. Those are the only two that I brought in this year of ColourPop. The only Huda Beauty was the Pretty Grunge, and I've done quite a few videos on this one, so you should know that actually matches me today. Dominique, this is the only one that I have that I brought in this year. This is the Essential Palette. I did use it. I brought in 4 Nomad. Normally I don't buy a lot from Nomad, but I did this year, really liked and took advantage of the sale. Ghost Town, I just did a ranking video on that one. This one is the Travel Eyeshadow Palette. So that's this one right here. Then I have the Hudson Valley one. I brought that in. The Okavango Safari one. The green one. So these are the Nomad ones that I brought in this year. Anastasia only brought in 2 this year, which was, oh, actually no, this was a gift. See? So this shouldn't be in here. I only brought in 1. Oh my goodness gracious, get it together, Alex. So this is the only one that I purchased on my own. This is the Fall Romance. The other one was a gift for my birthday, so yeah. Did not buy that one. I did bring in this Urban Decay Space Rider one. This is a quad that I brought in. This is a recent purchase. I did bring in the 4 Odin's Eye ones, the 2 Christmas from last year and the 2 Christmas from this year. I have yet to play with these, but they are here because I did purchase them this year. The 4 Quints from the Sephora collection. I just recently did a ranking video of these. Hopefully it's already up because I'm saying this. I did bring in 3 quads from Pat McGrath. I'm actually wearing one of these on my eyes today. I brought in 2 Natasha Denona palettes, the Yucca palettes, which we all remember. It's so beautiful. And then the I Need a Nude. Absolutely stunning, yes. So I brought those 2 in. I brought 1 of her Quints this year. This is the Starlit one, the mini Starlit. Yeah, this is really, really pretty. I like that one. I'm not supposed to be recommending anything. 1 from Makeup by Mario, the Ethereal one. I just did a recent ranking of this one as well. And then you guys, oh no. Then I did bring in the Lunar Beauty Nude Prism. This was new to me this year. So I did play around with that one this year. And then the last stack of eyeshadow palettes are all from Sydney Grace, you guys. Majority of these came from Sydney Grace. Sydney Grace was the one brand that this year I really wanted, and I grabbed some eyeshadow palettes. So this is Where the Wild Things Grow, California Coast. I just did a ranking video with this one. Heaven on Earth. Love's Journey. Oh, and now that I think about it, 1 or 2 of these were free with a certain amount of money. So I didn't really spend the money on all of these. See? Oh my goodness. I don't think this one I paid for. And this one. I think these 2 came free. I don't remember. But they're here. I'm such a mess. Unbreakable Bond. Blessed. And Tropicolor is the last one, you guys. So it is a lot of eyeshadow palettes, and that doesn't include things that were gifted and PR. So I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. Okay, now that you have seen everything that I brought in, like I mentioned, I am still even going through this, catching myself making mistakes. I did miss some things, you guys. I added things in here that I shouldn't have added. It's all over the place. It's very hard unless I kept all of my purchases in a special box or drawer, which is kind of unrealistic because then I don't reach for them knowing that they're not in here. So I do my best to keep lists. Next year, I'm going to do a better job at keeping list of things because you're either going to see the products in a Get Ready With Me or you're going to see them in some sort of video, haul video. I don't know. I'm going to try to incorporate anything new that comes in on a list on paper and as well as in a video documentation so then I can get a little bit better at it. Each year I'm getting a little bit better. This overall is a lot. It is a lot of products because not only did I have some individual things, but as well as a lot of these are palettes. Is it a surprise to me that I have the majority of them as being palettes? No, because that's what I like to purchase more of. It's never been a secret around here. That has always been my love since day one when I started this channel, so I'm not surprised. Next year I gotta tone it down, and I think I have an idea of how I'm gonna tone it down, because this is a lot more than I did last year. I will link my video of last year so you guys can check that one out. It is nowhere near the amount of eyeshadow palettes that I got this year. Did go a little bit crazy this year, but I have my reasons. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I feel like it was a hot mess. I tried my best to prepare for this video as much as I possibly could, like I told you guys, and I still made mistakes, but it is what it is. I did my best. I showed you guys overall. Looking at it laid out, I realized what I need to do for next year, how I need to control myself for next year. And I would advise for you to do the same exercise on your own. You don't have to post it. Just do it on your own to see, write your list down, look at all the products, pull them out, so then you can visualize and see exactly how much you brought in. And was it worth it for you guys, or was it not? I will be doing a separate video on the purchases that were worth it to me and which ones were not. So stay tuned for that. This is why I just wanted to show you guys exactly what I bought, so then when that video comes up, you know exactly what to expect in it. So that's all that I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. More videos on the screen for your enjoyment. Until then,